It's been 6 years since Frozen hit theaters and Let It Go became a worldwide phenomenon, and Disney is finally giving audiences the highly anticipated sequel they've been asking for. Can Frozen 2 somehow live up to the hype and quality of the first movie? Sadly, and a bit unsurprisingly, it falls short. Frozen 2 digs into the history of Anna and Elsa's family in the Kingdom of Arendelle, eventually revealing secrets about the origin of Elsa's powers. The core group of characters takes a journey into a magical enchanted forest to try and discover the truth about where they came from. The first hour or so of Frozen 2 is messy, inconsistent, nonsensical, and dull. The film wants so desperately to say, hey, remember how good Frozen was? The narrative of Anna and Elsa's parents, the catalyst for the story, comes and goes with little to no explanation. Anna and Elsa are getting along just fine until everything suddenly changes and we're following them into the woods, and everyone but Elsa is acting strangely excited about the journey. It moves from one piece to the next without ever telling you why, making it difficult to follow or, even more importantly, to care. Fortunately, things get better as the movie goes on and it decides to be its own thing. Frozen 2 is at its absolute best when it's not trying to be another Frozen. The film itself is a lot like the journey of its two main characters. As Elsa tries to leave the realm of safety and travel into the unknown, Anna takes every opportunity to hold her sister back, or at least go with her, in order to keep her safe. Frozen 2 wants to be something completely unique and different from its predecessor, and it absolutely thrives when it's given the chance to do so. It just takes time for the creators to grant it that freedom. The film's finale is telegraphed and expected, but the third act journey to get there is made no less enjoyable by that. Frozen 2 is a tale of two halves. Fortunately for everyone, the better of those two halves comes second and leaves you feeling mostly fulfilled when you walk out of the theater. None of it is nearly as warm or magical as the original Frozen, but there's a certain charm to be found in the bold and dark adventure late in the film that still makes it worth the journey. For Comicbook.com, I'm Charlie Ridgely, and I give Frozen 2 3 out of 5 stars.